Moms in sweatshirts, MISS, sisters in sweatshirts, sis and miss. Today, we are shaving Mr. Author, and I'm also twisting my hair, but you won't see that part. This is a wonderful, wonderful bonding activity to do with your husband. If you're, excuse me, a mom or trying to find time or things to do with your hubby, this is, there he is. He's watching me. Welcome to Grayish Mom. Good morning and happy Sunday. Gray Mouth. April 27th.
Oh, damn. I went off your thing.
April 27th. Happy, I think this is the last Sunday in April. Hey, Karika. Hi, good morning, Angela. So let's do some bonding time with my husband and me. Again, we're always making content, staying active on our channels to go to work at all times, right? Make money online. That's what we're doing today. So we're going to shave my husband. Before I do, I want to introduce you guys. Before we shave him, I want to show you two toothpastes that we live by that we found on TikTok. Okay. We live. Or maybe to keep my audience, I should share this with you in just a moment. So I have 3 toothpastes that I want to share with you after I shave Author, okay? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Author has Andy's clippers. This is how we have date day, date night, date time, Wednesday and Sunday. I think when we first started dating, I wanted to learn how to shave him. I thought it was cute. And he let me shave him. Hey, Jermaine. Thanks, you guys. It's not Wellness Wednesday. This is Love on Your Man Sunday. Shaving Mr. Auster, and I'm going to share with you 3 toothpastes we found on TikTok. And Author doesn't know this yet, but rest in peace to our beloved YouTuber that showed us the way, Llips. If you haven't heard the news, Llips did pass, I believe, yesterday. And the whole community is just shocked, saddened, and it's a great loss. It's a great loss to our mukbang communities. So to all the mukbang bulls, that group he pulled together, his close friends and family, we send our love, even for all of our saddened hearts who knew him as a content creator, an entertainer. He is one of the best out there. So he is just phenomenal, and continue to watch his content and pray for his husband. And that's just unreal because he had such a big personality and he believed in YouTube so much, and he really showed us all the way. So there's too many things to say about him, and I'm sure I will in a mukbang, but please, if you're listening, thumbs us up. We'd appreciate the support. But don't forget to leave kind words on his platform. But if you're new to Grayish Mom, today, I'm going to show you how I bond with my husband on a Sunday and get him tightened up for the week before he goes to work. This is my man. So we're going to buff out the sides. This should take no longer than 15 minutes. So I should have 15 thumbs up. And thank you for the 150 people in the building. Now they're all gone. Thank you. All right. Author's addicted to TikTok. I'm just going to let y'all know that now. No. I know, right, Karika? What did she say?
How did use anniversary?
Somebody said something about the trash can. I put it in my neighbor's trash can. What?
Oh. some muffin danks.
Alright. I'm going up the head. You can even do this at home. It's a great bonding exercise with your husband. If he has some clippers, the hair grows down. His hair grows down, so I'm gonna go up it. And I always start at the temples.
You got time to hear that.
No, he loves it. He absolutely loves it. Who wouldn't like to be groomed? 5 times in each area, just go up gently. You find out where the head is and you just kind of press just a little bit. Almost like brushing a cat. We do. One. You can watch TikTok if you want.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5. He has a bald spot, but he's still good looking. But he has a nice crown of hair. So I go up the crown part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where it's down the neck, for some reason I go down on the neck part. He loves TikTok, so you may hear a couple of TikToks. I don't think we're striked for that, so you're welcome to play it. That'll keep our people entertained. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. Author just did all the meats for the week, and that's going to be on Mr. Do It Now. Honey, I'm downright tired. Everything is content. And I'm trying to clean off my phone, so I'm turning everything into Instagram shorts, TikToks, and shorts for YouTube. And then I'm going to sit down, watch Emily in Paris. But it's like getting your morning chores done. I'm getting my morning work done. Me and Blake did all of the trash cans. Author and AJ, my son, that lady's 54. Both of us are 50-something with a 10-year-old and 13-year-old. And we...
She's a cougar. I'm younger than she is.
He is, but he's June 27th. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Me and Blake did the trash cans and we vacuumed. I remade AJ's bed for the week. And we're just trying to drive everybody to grayishmom.com to get the Doubting for Daring course or Social Media 101. And don't forget your spice blend. We have a girls trip coming up in May. We're all super excited about. Even Author's probably a little excited about it. No, he might get anxious in the spirit with his wife leaving him. Do you get anxious?
No.
You sure? Like, oh my God, there's so much to manage. All they do, he just lets them OD on tablets. That's why moms are present, because we provide that little bit of like common sense to it. No, don't just let them OD on tablets. Don't just let them hibernate in their room. Get them out the house. Go for a walk. Do a spelling test together. Middle of the day. Just surprise the kids with a spelling test. No, because he wants to watch all the aliens blow up on the TV. You know I ain't lying. I left him last weekend, as we call it. He had a little bit of food poisoning. I was like, oh well. You know how to take care of yourself. And we had just gotten off the road from the beach. And we're all unpacked. That was a couple of days of ordeal. I couldn't even do Instacart just because we just had to decompress from the vacation. Clean up, buff out corners. Dust comes fast. Spring cleaning. We rearranged some things. All right, now it's time for the beard. And then I'm going to show you guys. Thank you so much for being here. You can be anywhere on YouTube. Again, happy Sunday. Then I'm going to show you guys our top 3 toothpaste that we got from TikTok. And if you haven't heard about them, man, they're fantastic. Well, I'll tell you about it. But we're serious about our teeth care. So there you go. I just use an old toothbrush and just want to keep the hair out of the blade. Now it's time to tighten up his beard. If it's your first time here, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up the video. And again, shop our website, greatishmom.com. We are mature parents at 40 and what's the age? 40 and 40. They're 13 and 7. Play it off. Yeah, try to twist your. You want to try? Don't talk if you ain't gonna try. I don't think often you've seen it. Wow.
There you go.
How much wasabi you give her? Not a lot. Not a lot. Which is a lot. That's your one workout. Come on, Nirvana. Shoo. I don't hear you talking. Yeah. No, I know better.
That was fresh wasabi that was in the pack. That thing was. Woo! Never do that again.
Arthur had the shivers.
So can you eat this as a diabetic? As someone who's recently diagnosed, I got these little food planners. Another wall of experience that happened while we were over in the United States. It was our last day.
Oh, rest in peace to the Pope. His ceremony was yesterday. Mima and Papa attended the funeral. Trump wore a blue suit. Everybody else had on black. Oh my God, and in Canada, rest in peace to the 9 people. So with the beard, I go down, 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 down. I'm gonna go down first, then I'm gonna come up it. This is the hardest area to hit right through here, under here. The rest in peace to the people in Canada. The guy ran the car through a Filipino festival. It was terrible. It was terrible. 9 people were killed. It's just a rough time. I tell you the truth, y'all. Like I say, no day is promised. Just really celebrate each moment. Cherish this moment of me shaving Mr. Arthur. And again, what we found when we were on vacation was the joy of watching the family content, right? And that we kept it, that we had those memories. Yes, I have to clean that.
What happened?
That's what me and you in the tub last night.
No, I wasn't that dirty. I was little that way.
That's me? Oh, okay.
That is good.
And being able to look back and watch them grow up, it sure was a pleasure that we had all of our content on the channel and we were able to laugh and see how small people were. And again, what's phenomenal is that kids' minds are forever developing, so they didn't remember any of it. Any. So I followed the old line that I had from Wednesday, and I just follow whatever I've previously created. We're about to go to Aldi's. We're about to go to where? Well, just Aldi's. We should be able to get everything from Aldi's. And we're going to try the, like I said, Arthur has cooked. He has 3 meats going right now, right? No, 2. I can't tell you what they are. You have to get over to Mr. Do It Now. And then we're going to get the, I guess just like stuff for kids in the morning, like the grits. Anything scraggly, I'm going to put on a guard on the clippers. I'm going up his mustache and I wiggle it just a little bit to kind of massage those hair follicles to loosen up. Like tell him, here I come. And then while he's sitting here, he can meditate on the week. Enjoy being pampered. Thanks, Angela. Thank you, Karika. Angela, you think you can cut your husband's hair? Leave a comment below if you cut your husband's hair. And it saves money, right? $25. I took AJ on Friday. $25, $20, and then a $5 tip. So we saved $25. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, it's getting hot. And I do feel like all this has better prices. I do. But we like Food Line brand. We know the store and the layout so well. We just can go in and grab boop, boop, boop. And they strategically do it like that. It's a neighborhood grocery store. So it's 2 miles up the street. Why wouldn't we go to Food Line? But I will say all these has a lot better prices. And sometimes their off-brand stuff is really, really good. Oops, sorry, baby. All right. Now, right underneath this mustache, I'm going to just get a hard line. I kind of hold the blade there and just let it rest, and it'll cut to create that little divide above the lip. Amen. Don't forget to do a moment of meditation. My neighbor is actually sitting in her yard in the sun with her daughters that are 4 and 2 brushing her hair, and she's reading whatever. But just find some time for yourself. Stretch, touch your toes, because if you're like me, I woke up sore. This guy right here woke up, got his son up, and they went out and cut grass at 7:30 this morning. And AJ was so tired. He went to Carowinds the day before. Like I told Arthur, he probably walked 20 miles. But his daddy got him up anyway. And I said, oh no. You're not about to let Blake slide. Come on, Blake. Let's go. So me and Blake busted down all of the garbage cans and did some vacuuming. Touched up the bathrooms, touched up the litter box area, because I want her to be as responsible as he's making AJ. And let me tell you something, it's not easy. Blake's more of like the female spirit like me. I don't want to do that. Let daddy and mommy do that. Let AJ do that. Okay, we're about to use the guard and go down his beard to thin it out some. But before I do, let me share with you the toothbrushes, the toothpaste author found on TikTok, because we care about our teeth. This SPS 6 is beyond, okay? It is beyond. It is a chamomile extract, mentha, pepperetta extract, xylitol, and propolis. Teeth whitening, cleaning teeth stains. Probiotic brightening toothpaste, oral microbiome, professional ratio premium formula plus probiotic. It is very thick, and if you do not properly seal it, it becomes like cement. So whatever solution is in it is very, very powerful. And I actually said to Arthur, why are your teeth so white? And he said he's been using the SP6. And so I asked him to get me a bottle. This one is just about gone, but let me show you how hard it gets if you don't properly close the lid. So it's a very strong concentrate. Look at that. It's more pure than that commercial stuff we're finding in the grocery store. The Chinese know what they're doing, y'all. So I have one. Arthur has his, and I have mine. This is the natural toothpaste called Viva Doria. And it is a powder formula. Oh, and it smells like mint. Oh, it's so amazing. Alkaline and remineralizing tooth and gum powder. So we don't call it a toothpaste, it's a tooth and gum powder. More impactful than toothpaste, which has a lot of aluminum in it and it bubbles up and it becomes suds. You don't need all that suds. Sometimes I like to brush my teeth with baking soda. Is that the one in the Arm & Hammer baking powder? Which one is it? You use black charcoal. If you watch TikTok, they actually say the charcoal is something. So look into that, Angela, because you know TikTok is the new encyclopedia. So there's the powder form. And you put it on your brush, baking soda. Thank you. I know, Karika. I know. Hey, Bree. Thank you. I'm going to brush. Ooh, it's so minty. Ooh, I'm going to brush with it in just a second. And then I think we like Marvin's the best. This is a British.
Yeah, it came from.
This comes from Britain. I know. The Orange Man. This is the best toothpaste. It's from Britain.
Mm-hmm. They use it over there.
The English use it. Marvis. You can find this on Amazon.
Yeah.
Look how small the tube is.
All the flavors.
All the flavors. And this tube has lasted me, I think, a month. Yes, Angela. Dinti fries pasta de dientes za pasta. Baby. I forgot YouTube loves drama. All they want me to, I can't talk about it much more except to say it's just the worst. It's the worst. I mean, it's the worst news ever. Bree, I know Bree liked to watch Llips. He was so great. I love his nails. All right. It's so concentrated, it like burns your tongue. Oh, don't you hate that, Arthur? Mm-hmm. Oh. My aunt was that died used to say, go slow. Go slow. Oh, it's so concentrated. When you order this, it sends you the tongue scraper, but I'm on the opposite side of the sink, so we're not about to use his tongue scraper. I had already brushed my teeth, but I did that for YouTube. Yeah, so if you're coming in late and you know that Carter Z is a mukbang eating food review channel, we are paying tribute this morning to Llips. This video is dedicated to Llips and his family. You're on Grayish Mom. This is our mom vlog and storefront for grayishmom.com. Please visit our website. We're going to go ahead and buff out Arthur's beard and be done so he can get in the shower because we got to go grocery shopping. Thank you for that infomercial. If you're a content creator and you want to promote your product, please be sure to shop our website, and use our Hostinger link, Carter Gray 54, to get 10 to 20% off. It's only $35 a year for you to have your storefront. And I'm an affiliate. Again, Hostinger. It is the best AI website platform. It builds the website for you. $35 for a year. And if I can afford it, you can afford it. All right, tell him to pause on TikTok because I'm about to buff out his beard and we're going to get out y'all's way. That infomercial of me talking about the toothpaste. What is that? Oh, shit. No, like reading backwards. It says, when I reach 18, I will get my own place, my own car, and I'll be independent. Me at 20. Ma, will you make me something to eat? My husband's crazy. Y'all thumbs it up. Let's buff this man's beard out and let you be on your way. So I would have been done in 20 minutes, but I wanted to show you the toothpaste that you should get from our third tier outliers, which is TikTok, China directly, so that you can have pure toothpaste instead of the commercialized brand that you get from the grocery store, unfortunately, which has a lot of stuff in it. Okay. I'm not supposed to touch his goatee because he's determined to grow it long like his papa's. And now that the kids have their morning chores out the way, they can lay in the bed and do nothing. Arthur likes to meal prep, so he's getting all of these meats cooked so he can make his lunches for the weekend. So this is our weekend routine. On Sunday we do grooming, prepping for the week, and blessed to have this opportunity to fellowship on the platform, talk about being a grayish mom and how we do parenting as 50-year-olds of two kids that are 10 and 13. They under 15 years old. So we have to stay in shape, stay active, stay healthy, and do it on a budget. Don't forget the senior citizens are with us, and God has truly blessed us to be able to work this ministry. Now, as a coup de grace, I buff them out. That's the part he likes. So whatever you shave, this grabs the excess hair. Buff around that horseshoe. I was having a silent moment thinking about Llips, and I was like, I still have his business card. I think when we met him down in Atlanta at Trey and Nini's house, and how much fun we had. His personality was bigger than life, and how he came back this last month determined to still do mukbangs, and he did them healthy for the first 6. And that my husband has really given me a different perspective about life, and he teaches me how to, not be so heartbroken about death. He's taught me a lot, because I was a very weak person when it came to death. I'd show out, It's like, it's part of life, Lisa. I was like, no, be more sensitive than that. But he's a military man, so I learned a hard attitude. And honey, when we first got married, there were so many people transitioning in his family. Remember? Mm-hmm. It was so crazy. And not that we are desensitized to it, but we have to remember what Llips left us, which is just enthusiasm, his big personality. And it's so unfortunate for his daughter. So unfortunate for his daughter. So again, this one's dedicated to my man who lived his alternative lifestyle to the fullest, unapologetically and unshamefully. So God bless each and one of y'all, and I just remind you to live Somebody say, you look good, Daddy. I try to keep them tight and right. I'm going to buff out this bottom a little bit. I don't like that. But this is a great, great couples, married couples, excuse me, baby, sorry, bonding exercise. And you get to know them up close and personal, you know? I used to do my mama and daddy, but I said, y'all ain't gonna work me down to the ground. I'll do all of them. Y'all ain't gonna take me out. I like to clean right inside of his goatee to keep it, just to keep it tight. And again, he's trying to get the big one that all the people's got, but I think he got to get a couple more years on him. I don't know if you've seen his daddy on Mr. Do It Now or on Carter's Eve, but his daddy's is like right here. That was good, baby. Don't be afraid to love on your man.
What?
Let's see what we looking like.
Whew. Thank you. That's how I'm looking.
That's how you looking, boo? A little scraggly, homeless, abused, neglected. It's still tight right there. I just can't get it like the barber. See, that's what the barber can do. The barber can get his might be a little cleaner, a little sharper. But these are Andes. You just want to do a light brush, circular motions. And while he shaves and showers, don't forget, I'm going to go lay across the bed. There's your natural tooth powder. Your Marvis, or your SPS 6. Plant components, y'all. We got to do better because we what? Know better. Here's the inside. It's a powder. Don't be afraid to buy on TikTok. My sister will not even download the app. I get it, Angela. I get it. But the savings and the quality. See? It's real. People are completely distracted by TikTok. They know what they're doing. TikTok knows what they're doing. And I even buy this. Don't look at my side. It's a mess. Pure Hands Snail Cream. I got that from the Asian market. And then Angela Critters, who's in this chat, bought me, where is it? I think I use it so much, it's right here in the shower. It's in the shower. She bought me the chocolate macadamia hydrating mask. Vegan collagen. Get y'all's life. You've been in.
You doing this right here.
Scanning.
What?
For a quick exit.
What? This is the new. That's what you need to do.
Okay.
You
like the ladies, look at the lady's face.
You need to take Angela Critters and your
I'm
whole
gonna take
crew.
Angela Critters.
Take your whole crew.
Look at that lady. She said, I ain't doing that. Her whole.
Do that right there.
Look at the ladies.
Jump.
Moms in
Push up.
sweatshirts are like, yeah, right. They don't even know how their body can do that.
It's called bunches.
They try to figure out how. Angela Critter said, that's me.
Look like what?
Like, I don't know if I'll bounce back up. I took your shower shoes, baby. Sorry. Oh, Angela said it looks fun. Angela, those are the things me and you should do together since we're like in the same town. Look at her.
Bungee.
What did that bungee breaks? See, all beds are made. Look at the cat. Cat's in the window. And I found my new comfort spot, y'all. Ooh, the tripe smells good, and so does the corned beef. Ooh, child, ain't nothing like having your bed made. Whew. I'm watching Emily in Paris, and that's about all I'm doing today. Y'all hear me? I'm going to get my little videos out. Um, okay, so rest in peace to our brother, our king, the YouTube king of mukbangs. That's what I'll call him. Thank you. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Angela. That's to the bounce house. I'll call him the YouTube king of mukbangs. The YouTube king of mukbangs. Nobody did him like him. Let's go, Angela. Angela found it, author. Um physique.com in Charlotte. Bungee Fitness in Charlotte. Oh my god. I know it's gonna be $55 a person. Girl, they ain't gonna be able to find a harness big enough to get around these haunches. I've twisted this side of the head. Oh my god. Jesus. That's why until I can I gotta dye my hair again. Y'all have a blessed day. Yes, she said go. Brianna said go and film it. I'll pick you up Wednesday, Angela. Wednesday. Amen. And Bree, my girlfriend's kids, one graduates college and one graduates high school. And I think her graduation party is May 19th. And I want to come and I plan on staying at Stix's house. He doesn't know it yet. And then I'll be able to visit you. But I have to get permission from my husband. Because I got to find a place for my parents to go. And my mom's refusing to go, Angela, to my sister's house for our girls' trip. So I got to call my uncle and ask if my parents can come over there because Arthur said they are not staying at the house. And she's like, I don't want to go anywhere. I was like, you got to. My husband won't let me go unless I have someplace for you guys to go. Oh, Bree! I was like, I may just sacrifice $100 and drive up, go to their graduation, and then stay with Sticks. And that way I can finally visit Bree. Angela, hush. No, it's going to be me and you together in Cherokee. Oh, but for the weekend of the graduation, I might. No, God bless you. I just can't wait. Bree, Angela Critters, LSP, and Beverly were all meeting at Harris Casino. And I can't remember the weekend. I think it's May 19th is the graduation. I think I got to check her flyer. I love you guys. No, don't make me stay on an hour. Don't make me stay on an hour. But I do want to do the bungee fitness. And of course I'll film it. Bree, my producer. And I just have to call my uncle who lives in Charlotte and see if my mom can come stay at his house for the weekend we go away. Girl. Bree, you heard about Llips? It's so long. Y'all know I got twist because Bree got twist, and then she took her dreads out. I think. Well, he had a heart attack in February. Yes, girl. He had a heart attack in February, and he was in the hospital for like 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. Came home and said he was going to gradually get back into mukbangs, and he just had to eat healthy. But my mom will tell you the dedication and the medicine and the no stress and exercising so young. Yeah, I don't even think he was 50. I don't even think he was 40. Maybe 42, but maybe I'm thinking 36, 38. I just don't think he was. I know he wasn't 50. And I don't know. I have to go look at Big Belly Bob's to see if he had another heart attack or if definitely would be something heart related, I imagine. So that's just waiting on you. Waiting. Take your time, baby. I love to sit down. I'm gonna lay down. Yes, honey, we got all the channels going at full cylinder. 2 a week on this one, and y'all have not seen us do anything on Mr. Do It Now in almost 3 weeks. No, 2 weeks. The last thing I did was the Easter fried turkey thighs. You want to come talk to me, Whiskers? Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Bree likes animals. She has a little puppy. Well, it's Angela and Bree. Thank you. Kids gone. Kids are in their bedrooms. They're laying down, doing what they do. What your kids doing, Bree? Look at the gray. Gray-ish, Mom. Gray-ish. Mouth gray. They're outside. Well, isn't that something? My kids should be outside. But actually, Angela, it's cold over here. Is it cold over there? And if you want to smell like $1,000,000 for $7, if you want to smell like $1,000,000 for $7, last pro tip of the day to be a woman, a diva, fine smelling woman at home. If you want to be a diva over 50, fine smelling, work from home, beautiful, smelling good diva all day for $9 at the CVS, you must get this right here. Oh, hello. Bree, I know that's right, honey. This is Chanel number 5. Inspired by Chanel number 5. It Makes Perfect Sense is a brand out of CVS. It Makes Perfect Sense. A brand out of CVS. My mom started wearing it. I stole her bottle. I started wearing it. My sister said, "Why do you smell so good?" I bought one for my sister. When I tell you it makes perfect sense, it's like the Chanel, baby. When I put this on, I told you the man hugged me. It was like, why, right in front of his wife, said, "Oh my God, you smell so good." Even if I'm home looking like, damn it, I'm going to smell good. I put look how much I have left. Every day. Every day. Because I want my husband to come home and see all this and say, "I'm so glad she smells good." Yaki, are you still here? Have you heard about... Ooh, do y'all want me to vlog all these? We couldn't vlog the Asian grocery store, so I made tons of shorts for all 3 platforms because the connection was bad in yesterday's live. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, I love to smell like money. So today I'm going to Aldi's. I think I will vlog it. Thumbs it up, thumbs it up, thumbs it up. And let me see if my neighbor's still sitting out there. Hold on. Yaki. Oh, they're not sitting out there, but Yaki. $9. CVS. If you don't have a CVS, check your Walgreens, or of course check your Walmart. If I film too long at Aldi, they shut off my video at my darn. Why, Angela? Y'all, I've had the same bedspread. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's just a hot collection of craziness. That's Arthur's mom. I repainted it. That's when I cut my hand. That came from my old house. So we found another one at Walmart. So we got a second one. Can't figure out where to put that mirror. That came from Arthur's mother's house. I just painted it gray. I need to paint that gray. I need to paint that gray. But if I paint those gray, then I'll have to paint the bed gray. The chase is going to be thrown out. That's the kids' collectibles that I will not throw away. That's the prayer corner. That's the cat's bed. That TV, we don't even watch TV over there because it's not plugged in. That came from Arthur's mother's house. Can't get rid of it. A chair that I'm supposed to get repurposed. And Blake likes to write. So those are all Blake's writings. And she comes in here to write at her desk. And then there's another desk where I used to work for Lowe's. And we didn't like it. So we moved it in here so that AJ can do his homework. When this really could be so sexy. It could be so sexy. But I'm still in parent mode. You're still in parenting mode. So You don't get to design it the way you want to design it. I would love to have that extra space for workout equipment. Angela, it should really be a sitting room. It should be like where we watch TV. But I put the TV in front of the bed because that's how I wanted it. And it should really like have like two big somethings right there and everything is facing the TV. And then you sleep over here. But I like to watch TV in bed. Little couch over there. Yeah, little couch. That'd be nice. And then I could even do the YouTube setup that Bree has in her bedroom or that office. I love Bree's setup. Yaki, have you heard that Llips passed? Is what I'm trying to say. So that's like when we really get the money coming in on Carter's Eat and Mr. Do It Now. Yep, like $9, $10. That's how much the perfume is. When the money starts coming in on Mr. Do It Now, Grayish Mom, and Carter's Eat, that money is gonna go to probably the Grayish Mom will be the decorating channel. That's the whole. That's what I love. Y'all know that. Bree knows it. And Bree, she is gonna take me to some houses, girl. Yes, $9, and yes, Yaki, and it's called It Makes Perfect Sense. I'm gonna finish right here because Yaki and the four of y'all that are in here, we all have the same. We're all different product communities, but we have the same premise about YouTube, and I can't wait to kind of brag on what Yaki feels and says. But Yaki, yes, you don't have on. I can't turn on my dollar sign until the video's up. Like I go in my back office and turn on my live, and then I turn on my money sign. He had a heart attack, probably had another heart attack because he was recovering from his heart attack in February. He was in the hospital in March, and he worked hard in April, March 20th through April to bring his channel back up. Yes, yes, girl, yes, yes. So I'm gonna officially from this day forward call him the king of mukbangs. I know B Love is our queen of mukbangs, but nobody, no man on this platform, no man on this app that's not Chinese can eat the way Lips ate and make money, make noise, and make noise the way he did, and with his painted nails. What a tribute and sentiment to being authentically original. Right, Yaki. Right, Yaki. It's so much to unpack because, I mean, he was, the older ladies just loved him. People love him. The comments that he was getting from people was just, they love him. They need his encouragement, his outlook, his inspiration, his motivation, his humor, his joy, and the way he would get down on them pig feet and the chitlins whew, and he had nails. He's the king of mukbangs. I met him in person and he was amazing. I tried to do a little drama video just so I could get my views on that, but they were messy behind my back, but I didn't know anything about that. But he was truly, truly a very nice guy to me. Very nice guy. Very nice guy. Oh, I know you, Courtesy, but isn't your hair different? And I was like, yes, I usually wear wigs. He was like, oh my God, I know your name, girl. I know you. He's like, you say, get there, get there, get there, get there. I met him in Atlanta at Trey and Nini's. And he was so tall. I think that was like what was. And I know that everybody said he was in a wheelchair. So I'm like, how was he in a wheelchair? But when I met him, he was standing, but he can't stand for long. And very, 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 very tall. And I remembered somebody said he played basketball once, and I kind of remember him playing basketball in my previous life. Um, very tall. And y'all, he had a daughter. His daughter was probably now is like 12. Uh, when I met her 3 years ago, she was 9. So, yep, she'd be about 12. So, I think he had a big family too. Beautiful, beautiful. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So, and then when we're all connected, like on a app, or them on screen, and then you know, you probably, if I could get to the funeral, I absolutely would because he was the eating community. What he did, we did. um, and he just did the him and Get Lit with Mo did the stuff your leg challenge, which we did do. That's sad. I don't even call it sad. It's just shocking. He's the king of mukbangs. Yaki Snap. We're gonna put a period right there. I don't like to stay someplace on drama and just keep driving it home too long. Um, his husband is probably very, very sad. And anytime there's death, it's such an empty void that you don't know what they're feeling because any moment they're supposed to walk through the door, and that's how he's feeling right now. Like, because especially with a personality that big and husband, he called him production, would cook for him every day. Production made the meals and production set out the meals, of course, with Lips's limitations. But everything always was top notch production. That's why they had the big views. Top notch productions. And then y'all hear me say this all again on Carter's Eat. Um, Yaki made it to 5,000 subscribers. She said, never in my life did I think it would take me 9 years to get 5,000 subscribers. And that's why I remind people on this app, even like Bree. Bree has been out here for a long time too. She switched platforms, she switched strategies, she's pivoted, and we like Bree said, even if she never makes the millions, she's still gonna do content because she absolutely loves doing YouTube, which speaks to what and content. She has a lot on Instagram as well. And I believe Angela Critters also. She has some great recipes. She's celebrating her mom's heritage. She's celebrating all these old recipes, and she's a vegan. And Angela Critters never says she's a vegan. And I think she needs to remember to put that in your hashtags vegan. And then I am gonna no longer anytime I see the YouTubers that I want to see win, which is what Bree does for me. Bree helps me out and says, do this, do that. To A Day with Daphne and to Yaki Snacky, I want to tell you the way to now propel yourself even more is Yaki. I haven't looked at your description box, and I haven't looked at your tags. But if the traction is slow, and we know that you could get a lot of views because you have a big personality, you're wearing flamboyant glasses, you're wearing extraordinary lipstick, and you change wigs, I do say, DM me, get with me, but I don't know if you have Instagram. I don't know if you know how to DM me, but I want you to use the tag section. If you don't know what tags to use, you have to you can get further traction than your organic growth by using the tags to get you more exposure based on what you're eating. So if it's seafood, I don't know if you're using tags. That's all I can say. I don't know if you're using your description box. I have not ever looked. I just know that I watch everything you post because we're middle aged and I think you're hilarious. And we both love blonde hair, and I'll do stupid stuff like put on colorful lipstick too. And I'm like, oh my god, that lady likes colorful lipstick. And I switch my wigs up just like it's lipstick. So I kind of identify with her ability to be completely independent and use her power, be her own self, and she never compromises that. She's completely, authentically her enjoying life. So I was like, I want to see this lady win because she clearly has not stopped because she has always envisioned herself making it big on this platform because she's a big personality. I think the best way for us to get that exposure is for you to use the tag section at the very bottom and your description box. Add 6 tags. The 6 tags that anybody else that's eating a meal just like yourself, use those tags. Um, it's the only way you're gonna grow on this platform. If somebody else ate egg foo young and they have 13,000 views, go to their video, see the tags that they used. If you can't see the description box tags at the very bottom that are hidden, and you don't have vidIQ or YouTube Studio, DM me and I can tell you the tags that I want you to use for your egg foo young. Not in the description box, in your hidden tags. And those would be Chinese food, egg foo young recipe, egg foo young taste test, mukbang eating show, eating egg foo young, lady with blue lipsticks eating egg foo young, funny retiree eating egg foo young. Now, Bree, where's Bree? I don't even think Snacky's here anymore. Angela, yes, in your description box. And because I believe in you. And I'm like, I gotta tell a day with Daphne. And I've gotta tell, thank you, baby. I gotta tell Daphne and I gotta tell Yaki. There's the description box, but then there's a box that's hidden. All right. And Yaki, if you can, I don't know. She's very private, so she doesn't want anybody to know where she is, anybody where she lives. I got that memo. But how can I communicate with you so that we can get your description box to where it should be? Because I want every video that you put out from this point forward to be at least 600 views. Miss Sister Critters, you're gonna make lemon bars, lemon bars, and lemon bars in the description box. And then today I'm making lemon bars out of cream cheese and dairy free eggs, whatever your description
Have
is.
you moved the clothes over so I can wash my clothes right now?
I will, dear.
You run off the mouth.
Running off at the mouth. So that's the description box. Underneath your description of what you're about to do and the recipe, always, even on the mukbangs, even on the recipes, even on the mukbangs, list the recipe. I'm guilty. I don't always do it, but I guarantee it makes more views. On the video where you're eating, list the recipe if you've made it at home. Underneath that, you'll say mukbang, egg foo young, Chinese food, foodies,
Why haven't you tried either?
eating show, yummy, for your page YouTube, lady with wigs or lady with glasses, right? Whatever your identification is going to be. I think, Yaki, you were once famous for your king crab mukbangs. All right. Then you do your subscribe to my channel today and you list your channel as a link underneath that. Then say your Cash App. And then whatever your slogan is. You won't find me on YouTube. You won't find me on Instagram. You won't. God damn it, that hurts. Okay. Pull out my dreadlock. You won't find me on TikTok. You won't find me on Instagram. You can only find me on YouTube. Say that, and then at the bottom, a PO box, and then underneath that is there's a section where we can't see your tags. You're gonna put. But I don't know who you are. I don't know your story. So it's gonna say mukbang first. Great food, comfort food, delicious food, Chinese food, egg foo young mukbang, foodie faves, and I have to give you all of them. Is she here? And I'm going to tell A Day with Daphne the same thing, because anybody that's over 45 or over 50, I'm going to make sure they win, because we didn't start this thing for no reason at all. And me and Beloved used to do that. What's her name? The lady in Chicago. What's her name? Mama Ray Ray. I did the same thing for her. And she she eventually figured it all out and she's on her way now. And then where's the other person? Bree, she knows what to do. Bree knows what to do. But when you're a mom, you get a little distracted and you just upload, and you're just lucky you can get the upload done. But if you got a little time on your hands, make that description box right, and then optimize those tags in the tag section, and you'll see your channel grow. Thumbnails are very important. Thumbnails are very important. Thumbnails are more important than the video. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you for our toothpaste review and shaving author. Rest in peace to the king of mukbangs. Shave your man for a great personal um, bonding exercise with your mate. It'll change the way you date. Like, comment, share, thumbs it up. Over 50, living my absolute best life. That lady got a 13 and 10-year-old. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share. DM me, Yaki. Bree and Angela, thank you for being here today. And Yaki, thank you for visiting. Rest in peace to the king of mukbangs. We love you, Llips. And thank you for everything you've taught us and brought to us. And we're so glad we have your videos forever. God bless you all.